Feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Follow the arrows down into your squat, sending your hips back, chest lifted. Hit the cues. Then drive your energy down into your heels back to standing as you fully reach across your body. This exercise is not only amazing strength training for your quads and glutes, but also your core. For extra engagement and stability, give me a nice exhale as you stand and reach. Less than 10 seconds. Keep moving all the way to 0 for me. Next up is shift squat. Get into a wide stance and shift to the left to hit the high cue. Squat for the bottom, then other side. There are those arrows again to help guide you up and down. Before, we use both of our legs equally in the squat. Now I'm asking you to isolate the left and right by shifting side to side. I still need a tight, strong core to help cut through lateral space. So keep your chest lifted and push off your standing foot to the other side. I'm gonna keep reminding you to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Give me another burst of energy in the last few seconds of this round. Last move of this circuit is alternating reverse lunge. Hit the 2 cues, then step your right foot back into your lunge. Return to center, then other side. Take a big step back and bend both knees. Your front knee should feel stacked over your ankle as you drop your back knee. Keep your chest upright and lifted the whole time to avoid hunching over or leaning too far to one side. Quads and glutes are already fired up, and now we're waking up those hamstrings. It's a legalicious treat. Push off your back foot to return center faster and stronger for extra blast and burn. Come on, final few seconds of this circuit. Ow, muscles are living. Now let's get your cardio blast for circuit 2. We've got 2 sets of 2 moves, all working for 30 seconds, resting for 10. Our first move is an agility drill in the shape of an X. Alternate your hands to strike the cues and follow the shape as fast as you can. We're starting on the left side of the wall, top to bottom, left hand leading. So get your wide power stance ready. Arms up. Let's go. Just like our shift squat from circuit 1, you'll need to shift side to side and use your squat for the bottom cues. For the top cues, fully extend your arms to strike. This will get your back and core working as you reach across your body. Come on, keep pushing it all the way to 0. Skater time! Hop or step onto your left as you reach across with your right hand to strike. Immediately push off to the other side. All right, your main challenge will be exploding off your standing foot by stepping or jumping. Staying low as you quickly shift from side to side. Hips remaining front as you reach across the body. Circuit 1 was all about strengthening your legs for this moment, so enjoy that burn and keep breathing. X time starting right corner, down to the bottom, right hand leading. Also, don't forget to check out your previous best. Let's try and beat that. Now that we know the pattern a little better this time, let's go for quicker strikes by engaging your back muscles just like in boxing. Bigger reaches with fully extended arms and more generous and deeper squats. By the end of this circuit, you should feel an exquisite cardio blast. Come on, let's beat your previous hit count. Let's end this circuit with skater again. This time, hop or step onto your right as you reach across with your left hand to strike. Cardio is cardio, but it's our second time doing this move, which means push your tempo while keeping the form we talked about. Hips front, knees bent to stay low, chest up. Come on, give me a few more to end this hearty circuit. Ow! Give yourself a proper shake out and catch your breath. Circuit 3 is a cardio strengthening hybrid made of 3 moves working for 30 seconds, resting for 10. First up is a pivot reach. Get into a wide stance, use your left hand to hit the front cue, then pivot to the right wall with bent knees to strike. Return to center and repeat on the other side. Once again, I am making you work those levels to pump up your heart rate and to fire up that legalicious treat. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you bend both knees, just like in our lunge in circuit 1. Because you have to turn, you will also have to tighten your core and use your balance to come back to the original position, then reload. Get in the car, we're traveling our squat. Step to the right to hit the top cues, follow the arrows down into your squat. Let's go right to left and back. Feet are slightly wider than hip width apart for your squat as you send your hips back. Arrows are there to guide you down. Hit the cues, quickly return to standing and step over to your next set. I want good form over speed here. Use your breath to help you move with power and stability. Pivot reach. Strike with your right, then pivot on the ball of your foot to the left wall. And don't forget to peep your previous best count. Last move of this circuit. We know it. Now let's push it. See if you can beat your previous round. How are your quads and glutes feeling? Think of initiating your movement from your hips. This will help drive you from wall to wall with more efficiency. It won't take the burn away, but it will help power you till the end. Shake it out, because you made it to your final finisher circuit. And guess what? There's only 2 moves, but they are both 60 seconds of full-out endurance. Don't worry, the last 3 circuits have trained you for this moment. Our first move is a squat side step. Step to the right to hit your squat 2 times, then step to the left and repeat. All right, big inhale, exhale now. Let's do this. You asked for a workout, so I couldn't leave you hanging. Here's your ultimate leg burner finale. You know the drill. Feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Chest lifted, hips back. Don't forget my favorite exhale to help power you back to standing. Here's your halfway mark. Don't slow down on me. Set your pace and flow with it. That burn and fatigue is just a reminder that you are living and working. Final few seconds. Let me see it. Let's have some fun for your last move. It's an agility drill in the shape of a spiral. Left hand leads starting top left to right, making your way to the center, and then all the way back out. All right, let's see how many times you can spiral in and out in the next minute. Make sure you're in a wide stance so you can shift from side to side with ease. Keep your chest lifted as you use your squat for the bottom cues. Arms are fully extended to reach for the far corners. Think of your boxing skills to jab through these cues. Here's your halfway mark, or think of it as the remaining 30 seconds of this entire class. This can either mean stick to your set pace, or it can mean push it to the limit because nothing else to lose. Remember, it's your workout. Ooh, I can feel that sweat dripping now. Give me one final burst of energy. Oh my quad, Becky. Thank you for that legalicious heart-pounding workout. I'm Sarah. Let's go for another, or join me for a cool down.
Good game. Oh, see as I'm sweating like a he-goat. Oh boy. Serious workout though.